Today I'm taking this quiz from my girlfriend, my future girlfriend. I want to show her this video or show her this quiz that she can take so I can learn her love language if she doesn't know what her love language is yet. I think it's important to know your partner's love languages because, right, maybe she's super into receiving gifts, but you're not giving her any gifts. So she's not going to feel that love from you. She's probably going to get it from her subscribers on OnlyFans or YouTube, whatever, Instagram, just giving out free money. She's like, I love it. And then next thing you know, she doesn't feel the need to keep you around because she has that. Or she goes and cheats on you with some guy who does give her those gifts on top of everything else. And so you're missing that one thing. Same thing, women, if they want to keep a man in their life, they need to know his love language. Okay, he loves spending quality time. What for him means quality time, not everything means the same. Maybe he's super into cycling, but you don't spend as much time with him when he's cycling. So something like that. And so he might find someone else who can give him that, right? A side chick or whatever. So this is super important. There's 5 love languages: quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, physical touch, and words of affirmation. So I'm gonna do this quiz. I just did it, and unfortunately, I forgot to record the screen. So I already did it. I know what it came out. It was pretty balanced, like a couple things. But let's go through this. We're gonna do it quick. So how do you describe yourself? I am an adult. I am single. All right, so someone I love sends me a loving note, a text, an email for no special reason, or I hug someone I love. The thing is, I've looked at my text. I look at my text. I save my text messages, and I look back at some of the messages some people send me. They're like, "Hey, I really appreciate you. How are you doing?" They're like, "Hey, how are you doing?" They ask me how I'm doing back then, and I look at it now, and I'm like, wow, they took the time to ask me how I'm doing, and it just feels good. Or I hug someone, and to me, a hug versus that is not that special. So I think I would prefer the love note or text. I can spend alone time with someone I love, just us, or someone I love does something practical to help me out. So if I'm with someone and we're just alone, I think it depends what we're doing. But if they do something practical to help me out, maybe I needed what's something practical? I needed to move. I needed to pick up my clothes because I leave it sometimes just lying around the studio, and they picked it up for me. Thank you, I really appreciate that. So I think I prefer them doing that versus just, hanging out. So someone I love gives me a little gift as a token of our love of concern for each other, or I get to spend uninterrupted leisure time with those I love. So if I'm doing something with someone versus they give me a little gift, like for of our love of concern for each other, a love of concern, like I care about them and I got them, or they care about me and they got me. Maybe they're like, I noticed you needed a razor because you need a shave, or I get to hang out, leisure time with uninterrupted. We hanging out. I think I prefer to hang out with someone I love. It's more meaningful. Someone I love does something unexpected for me to help me with a project, or I can share an innocent touch with someone I love. Maybe I needed to. Maybe I need like a project might be making a video. I need to do a video, and then they did something for me unexpectedly to help me out. They set it up for me. They set up my tripod. I was like, what? Thank you. Maybe they didn't set it up right, but just doing that act to me, I really appreciate it. Or if we just touch, like we just start touching each other, like touch. I think I prefer they help me out, or touch, innocent touch. We're just touching each other, touch. I share an innocent touch. or they help me out. I think they prefer to help me out. Or, I don't know, for example, my mother, she lives in Florida and I live over here in Massachusetts. So like if she innocently touches me, my face, or my mom helps me out, I think I prefer, because this has happened, right? She's helped me out with something, or my mom just gives me a touch on the cheek or something. I love it when she helps me out. Someone I love puts their arm around me in public, or someone I love surprises me with a gift. Oh, hey, thank you for the helmet, or thank you for the pineapple, or fruit, or the food. Or they put their arms around me in public. We're in public, and they're just like touching me. They're putting their arms around me. Maybe my girlfriend's like just wants to hug me in public. All right, okay. Or she surprises me with a gift. Hey, I got you this. Whoa, thank you. She puts her arm around me in public. I mean, I don't really like getting touched too much. You know, or it could be like let's say it's a dude, a guy, like we're hanging out. He's just putting his arm like this on my shoulder. Would that count? We're just hanging out, or he, I don't know. Trying to think what would be a better scenario here. My girlfriend putting her arm around me or surprising me with a gift in public. We're sitting down at a bench and she's putting her arm around me and holding me close. Or she surprises me with a gift. She got me something. Let's say we rode up, we took our bikes out, we rode somewhere and we're in public, she puts her arm around me. Or we get up to somewhere like a hill, there's a popular climb, and then she pulls out this thing from the back of her pocket that she got for me. Whoa, that's awesome. I think I prefer the gift versus just the touch. Oh, shoot, I don't know. This one's tough. And I took this quiz too. I'm trying to keep it same. Someone I love puts their arm around me in public. She puts her arm around me. I'd kind of like that. Or she surprised me with a gift. It could be anything. Maybe it's not something I wanted either. She surprised me with like a little teddy bear. This reminds me of you, babe, because she thinks I'm a teddy bear. I got you a little teddy bear. Shoot. What would in the moment, what would be better? She just puts her arm around me, or a little teddy bear? I do like cute things too, but she puts her arm around me. She just holds me close. It'd be like this, or a teddy bear. Let's just say girls, they think cute stuff. Like a cute teddy bear. Dude, this is tough. She puts her arm around me in public. So let's just say I'm sitting or standing and she puts her arm around me. I'm a pretty wide guy. And she puts her arm around me. Or she gets me like a little gift. What would be better? The little teddy bear? I do like the gifts. Receiving gifts from people, like, she surprised me with a gift. Like, I'm surprised. Well, you got me that? Oh, it's, wow. Or she puts her arm around me. Her touching me means that she's not grossed out by me. So I think I prefer that one. I think I just changed it, but well, whatever. I'm around someone I love, even if we're not really doing anything. Or I can be comfortable holding hands, high-fiving, or putting my arm around someone I love. So me putting my arm around her, high-fiving, let's just say it's a girl, or I'm around someone I love, like we're just around her and we're not really doing anything. What does that mean, we're not really doing anything? But I'm around her. Or we're high-fiving, hugging, all that stuff, and high-fiving, holding hands. So what I can use as a scenario, me and my sister, she used to live with me here, and we'd hang out a lot. Like she had her own car, so she would drive us, and she liked holding hands while we were driving. Or it's just me and her and we're not really doing anything. I'm just around her. I think I prefer just being around her instead of just. Sometimes I'm not comfortable with holding hands. It's like, okay, my hands are getting sweaty. So let's do that first one. I received a gift from someone I love. I hear from someone I love that they love me. So let's say someone gives me a gift. Oh, thank you. It's just a gift. I hear someone I love that, or someone I love. I love you, Henry. I love you too. Or a gift. I think I prefer the gift. Not sure, they love me. I love you. Or a gift. I think a gift really shows they like me. Or that they love me. Versus they just tell me, I love you. Let's go with that first one. I sit close to someone I love. So I'm sitting with someone I love. Or that person compliments me for no apparent reason. Yo, you look good today. Okay. Thank you. Or I get to sit with them. Let's say they're far away. No, if they're far away, it feels like maybe it's like, why are they sitting far away from me? Or they just tell me for no apparent reason, I look good today. I don't really care. Let's go with the first one. It's more meaningful to me when I get the chance to just hang out with someone I love. We're just hanging out. I unexpectedly get small gifts from someone I love. So someone hanging out with me, someone I love, or they give me a small gift. We're hanging out, or they got me something that we don't get to hang out. I think I'd rather hang out with someone. Prefer hanging out. I hear someone I love tell me, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Or someone I love helps me with a task. So let's say I got to do the dishes. I got to put away the dishes, and they help me out putting the dishes. We do it together. They help me out. Or they tell me that they're proud of me for doing the dishes. I'm proud of you for doing the dishes. Thanks. I'm doing the dishes. I prefer helping me with the task. Just feels like we're spending time together. I get to do things with someone I love, or I hear supportive words from someone I love. So I get to do things. So we get to do things together, or they tell me, hey, Henry, you're doing great, you're doing good, keep up the good work, blah, blah, blah. Or we do things together. I prefer doing things together. Someone I love does things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things. Or I feel connected to someone I love through a hug. So someone does things for me instead of just talking about nice things. Okay, so maybe they're putting away my shoes that I left by the door, or they're putting away the laundry that I just washed, or they're tidying up for me instead of just saying nice things. Or they give me a hug. I hug them, or they put things away from me. When I visit my mom, she does do that. Sometimes my mom picks up my clothes, and she goes and does it for me. I prefer to do it because, I don't know, like I know I need to do it. So I would prefer to do those things. But if I receive a hug from her, I think a hug would be better. I hear praise from someone I love. Or someone I love gives me something that shows they were really thinking about me. So a praise. Great work today, Henry. You did really good. You worked hard. I saw you. Proud of you. Or they give me something that shows they were really thinking about me. So praise. What would praise also be? Like, for example, at work, I'll train people, and then they tell me, hey, Henry, you were really patient. I really appreciate the work you did with me. Oh, yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Or they give me a tool, right? Because we work at a bike shop, and they were really thinking about me. I was really thinking about you, and I thought you needed this tool. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Tools are nice. Or I hear from them this praise. I think the praise in this case really shows, that they appreciated the training as opposed to just giving me a tool. I appreciate tools too, but just hearing praise too is good. I'm able to just be around someone I love, or I get a back rub. Back rub would be nice right now. I feel a little tense, or we're just hanging out. Sometimes I do like to hang out alone, and a back rub would be just as nice. So back rub. Someone I love reacts positively to something I've accomplished. Henry, I heard you got promoted. That's awesome. Great job. I knew you could do it. Or someone I love does something for me that I know they don't particularly enjoy. For example, sometimes I need someone to hold a camera while I'm doing a video. And they don't really want to hold it, but they do it anyway. Or they tell me, great job with your YouTube channel. I think I prefer helping me out, even though they don't enjoy holding it. To me, that feels like love. I'm able to be in close physical proximity to someone I love. So we're close together, or I sense someone I love showing interest in the things I care about. So maybe the person is into I cycle, I ride my bike, right? And I want to go to the Philippines, and I want to go to Guatemala and stuff like that. And then they're like, oh, that's interesting. Why are you going? Versus we're just together. I think I prefer them showing interest because I really care about those things. Someone I love works on special projects with me that I have to complete. So for example, let's say I have a YouTube video I need to finish, and then they help me out. Or they give me an exciting gift. They got me a new helmet, a new laptop, a new camera, a tripod to help me with that project. Or they help me out. Let's say I have to make this YouTube video or something, or I have to, or at work I have a bunch of work that I need to complete, and they help me out. Or they got me something to help, like a tool. They got me this awesome tool to help me with my stuff. Oh, sweet! I really needed this. Thank you. Or they're like, hey, let me help you out with the tools. Let me help you out with the bikes that need to get fixing. Oh, sweet! Thank you. Let's do it. And they help me out. Or they get me like a new tool, like a special fancy tool, or a new bike. Oh, a new bike. I think I prefer just helping me out with the special projects. I'm complimented by someone I love on my appearance. Okay, someone I love takes the time to listen to me and really understand my feelings. This one, sometimes, I have things that I want to go over with people or just get people's opinion on. And if I just hear, hey, you look good in that shirt, thanks. But I really need someone to hear what I want to have to say. I can share a meaningful touch in public with someone I love. Just a hug. Or someone I love offers to run errands for me. Hey, I can go do the laundry for you. Oh, yeah, thanks. That's great. Or we touch in public, like a hug, a high five, a handshake, a pat on the back. Or they offer to do the laundry for me. Laundry. Like I gotta go do laundry. Or we touch in public. Thanks for doing the laundry for me. Or a hug in public. We're out in public and they give me a hug. Or I have to go pick up groceries and they go to do that for me. Or a touch. Touch, a hug in public versus groceries or laundry or picking up something for me. I think picking up something for me. Someone I love does something special for me to help me out. I get a gift that someone I love put thought into choosing. Does something special for me, like to help me out. Or I get a gift that they put thought. Does something I love, someone does something special. What is something special? Maybe they set up my YouTube stuff. Like I have to make this video for the channel, and I need to put my laptop here. Maybe there's clutter and I need to clear things up, and they do that for me. Or they really put a lot of thought into buying me a brand new tripod. I think I would prefer them helping me set up. That would be very helpful. Someone I love doesn't check their phone while we're talking with each other. Or someone I love goes out of their way to do something that relieves pressure on me. If I'm talking to someone, they're checking their phone. Hey, maybe it's important, maybe it's not, and they're just checking it. I don't mind waiting for them to respond. Or they go out of their way to, like I have a bunch of bikes I need to fix, and then they go out of their way to help me do it. I think I prefer that. I love that. I can look forward to a holiday because I'll probably get a gift from someone I love. So let's say, okay, Christmas is coming. I know I have a brother, and he's gonna give me something, a gift. That's awesome. I can't wait. But sometimes I don't care if he gives me a gift or not. But if he tells me, bro, I appreciate you, I think I prefer hearing that from him. I appreciate you versus a gift. Someone I love and haven't seen in a while thinks enough of me to give me a little gift. Someone I love takes care of something I'm responsible to do, but I feel too stressed to do at the time. So let's say at work, I'm stressed. I have to do all these things, but this person's like, I can do this for you. Oh, sweet, thank you. I really appreciate it. Or someone I love and haven't seen in a while thinks enough of me to give me a little gift. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. I got you this. Oh, thanks. It's a little gift. Cool. Versus them being relieving some pressure, or yeah, from relieve stress. So I have a bunch of stuff and they help me out. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Well, let's say I'm just stressed and I don't even feel it. I don't feel their help was that appreciated. Does that make sense? Sometimes I'll be so stressed. I could be stressed at work for sure. I have things to do. I gotta do this, look at that, take care of this, take this. And then someone's like, "Hey, I can help you out when I'm busy." Yeah, sure, thanks. I got this thing. They could do it for me. And then versus if I'm stressed and maybe someone's like, "I got you this gift." Oh, thank you. A pineapple, some fruit. And I think if they take care of something I'm responsible to do, but I feel too stressed to do at the time. Like I know I have to go do this, but I'm stressed out, and then they do it. Oh, sweet, thank you. Or like I have to go talk to someone. I think I prefer that one. Someone I love doesn't interrupt me while I'm talking. Or gift giving is an important part of the relationship with someone I love. Prefer not to be interrupted while I'm talking. Someone I love, even though I do interrupt people too. But I mean, once in a while you can interrupt, right? But if they're interrupting me constantly, fuck, I'm trying to say something. Someone I love helps me out when they know I'm already tired. I'm tired and they help me out. I have to, what? They, I have to sweep the floor and I'm tired. Oh, thank you. I get to go somewhere while spending time with someone I love. Or we get to go out. Or I have to do the laundry. I have to do the laundry and tired, or I get to go hang out with them. Got to do this laundry, but I get to hang out with this person I love. I think I'd rather hang out with them. Someone I love touches my arm or shoulder to show their care or concern. Someone I love gives me a little gift that they picked up in the course of their normal day. So they just touch me. Thanks. Or they got me something. Hey, I got you this. I was going to the grocery store. I picked you up some fruit. Oh, thank you. It's not ripe though. Yeah, sorry. Oh, yeah, but thanks, dude. That's nice. Someone I love says something encouraging to me. Henry, I know you can do this. You got this, bro. Or I get to spend time in a shared activity with someone I love. We're cycling together instead. Prefer cycling. Someone I love surprises me with a small token of their appreciation. Again, maybe work. I'm touching someone I love frequently to express our friendship. So someone at work, I'm training them, and then they got me something because they appreciated the training, or we're high-fiving each other. I think I prefer the small token. Someone I love helps me out, especially if I know they're already busy. I hear someone I love tell me that they appreciate me. Yeah, like for example, maybe I need to go out, I need a ride somewhere because it's raining. And then they're busy, but they help me out. Or I hear someone tell me that they appreciate me. I appreciate you, Henry. Versus going out of their way to help me get a ride home because it's raining. I could get an Uber, but they're offering to help me out. I prefer that one. I get a hug from someone whom I haven't seen in a while, or I hear someone I love tell me how much I mean to him or her. Haven't seen my mom in a while, so get a hug from her, or hear my mom tell me how much I mean to her. Son, Henry, tú eres muy importante en mi vida. Muchas gracias por tu, por tu, por tu, por tus, ¿qué? Tu alegría. Something like that. Oh, mami, sí, gracias. De nada, no, claro. Or I get a hug from her. She hugs me. Haven't seen you in a while, Mom. I love you. Versus her telling me how much I mean to her. You mean a lot to me, Henry. Or a hug. Henry, you mean a lot to me, man. Or a hug. I think a hug. Right? Just do that. Whoa. So it changed a bit. Before, it changed a lot. Yeah, I mean, it's still kind of the same. Actually, it changed a lot. Yeah, I tried before. It was like physical touch, words of affirmation, and receiving gifts were like 13%. They were all the same. And then acts of service and quality time. Quality time was actually the first was my primary love language, but this time it changed. I don't know why. I think the questions changed too. To me it seemed different. But last time my quality time was my top one, acts of service was second, and then physical touch, words of affirmation, and receiving gifts were all balanced. They were all 13%. So now it changed. I think the questions were different. Unless I accidentally clicked something and wasn't really paying attention. Whoops. But anyways, babe, this is my love language. It's actually quality time, I think. I prefer hanging out with people and doing things together, right? But I do also appreciate when people go out of their way to, especially at work. I have a bunch of things to do, and people step up. When people step up to do things, right? I think is great. And physical touch, I guess, is a big thing. Before it was 13%. I don't know what the heck. I think I prefer words over physical touch. When people tell me, hey, like sometimes I'll feel like I didn't do a good job, and then they tell me, Henry, you did a good job today. Oh, thank you. Really appreciate that, because I wasn't sure if I did a good job. Versus high-fiving. You know, I don't know. Maybe this is more true to me, to what I care. 'Cause before I really thought about it, but now I just went right through it, and I don't know if I clicked something by accident. Oh well. I mean, I think this pretty much sums it up. It's pretty good. I do really prefer quality time though. I think, in my opinion, over acts of service. We could go shopping together. We can go ride bikes together, travel together. I prefer that. But I guess right now, I think this is my love language at work. I think this is how I feel. I think, what the heck? I might have to take this again and think more girlfriend. Because this is more work. At work, I do appreciate acts of service. Quality time is like second. Yeah, we're hanging out. And then physical touch, words of affirmation, receiving gifts. I don't know. I might take this again. Anyways, that's it. Guys, I think, it's important too that everyone takes the love language quiz. Maybe You guys, for example, if a guy has a girlfriend and she loves receiving gifts, you know that for her, she feels loved when you give her small little gifts, maybe cute animals, some food. You could bring her food. I don't know if that's an act of service or something. Uh, Maybe that's her love language. I know I did that with one girl. I would bring her things, food, a flower, because I was thinking about her. I don't know how much she really cared about that. If I knew her love language, maybe she was really into physical touch. I don't know. Anyways, that's it.